All right, guys, outside of Hagerstown. Here, let me go in.
All right. Going in, press.
All right, I'll be here back in videos. Okay. Police estimate. Did we get you at the commission's meeting? Yeah, this is perfect. That one's better. I like that. That's the other one.
Are we allowed to speak?
I mean, the meeting hasn't started yet.
Hasn't started, right?
When it
That's
starts,
fine.
obviously.
All right, so what's going on?
We just got set up at the back of this meeting. It's meet the delegates. You know, like we get to hear what they're going to talk about the next legislative session in Annapolis, and the county is going to talk with the delegates what we want to see from the next legislative session. And we're here to observe and see how much anti-free speech stuff they're trying to get Annapolis to pass, because that's what they try to do every time. Last time Andy Bright from the sheriff's office was attempting to get law that when you make a Maryland Public Information Act request, if you're rude to the custodian of records or call him a little faggot like I call Andy Bright all the time, not that he is, just because it's, you know, some asshole, that they would be able to summarily deny your PIA request in violation of your First Amendment civil rights. So that got killed in committee. That didn't go anywhere. But Andy Bright gave testimony for 2 minutes in front of the legislature, which I have and I'll post later, in support of silencing the free speech of the citizens based on him not liking their free speech. So basically, it's like that Marie Antoinette thing. Let them eat cake. You know, he's thinking he can tell the citizens how to communicate with government, which is absolutely illegal. So we're going to see what sort of horseshit they're trying to propose Annapolis pass in the next legislative session, which starts, after, what does it start, like February, March, something like, it's like 3 months of garbage. Nothing good ever comes of it. They would ban free speech if they could, but we're going to get an inside look at what they're trying to propose. So that's the whole reason we're here today. And of course, we have the beautiful sign, which talks about how John Barr had an announced candidate for office arrested for his free speech for calling for John Barr to resign and for his child molestation allegations to be completely investigated thoroughly instead of being killed and swept under the rug, which is the way the circuit court records make it appear to be. And then he ended public comment too, so nobody else could ask John Barr to resign. So we brought that sign just to make sure all the people who go to Annapolis know exactly who they're dealing with John Barr. So anyone that supports John Barr is anti-free speech, and they are against the citizenry of Washington County, and they will be protested accordingly. So this sign up here is just to demonstrate. There's a picture of John Barr's political rival being arrested by Lieutenant Grimm for nothing more than the content of his free speech at a public meeting that His Majesty John Barr didn't like. So that is the purpose of this sign here. And then
Who do you expect to be here today?
a bunch of bitches, political people.
Political people. Local?
People that steal candy from babies, politicians.
And we're in Hagerstown Community College.
Hagerstown Community College, we're in room 212, 213, and 214. It's like turned into one giant meeting room full of leeches here to suck the taxpayers dry for their special interests that pay for their campaigns to get elected. So,
how soon are we underway from a meeting being able to start here?
probably any minute now, I think right at 1:15. I see that most of the the government leeches have arrived.
Yes.
To suck the money out of the citizens and raise our taxes more
Let's
and
give
more.
a little overview of the room right here for a moment. And then obviously we expect the Washington County Board of Commissioners to be here. Do we not?
Yeah, we expect most of them to show up. I saw Derek Harvey.
Yes.
He did have a few comments. He said it looked like I had fun in New Orleans, but it was actually him that had all the fun, if you remember the videos.
Right, yes. Who could forget? Who could forget? All right, looks like we might be getting underway here, folks. Let's see what's going on. We might have to pipe down our voices. This is what's likely going to have to happen here. So far, so good. They've been at least pretty cooperative in letting us come in here with the signs. I mean, it's a very professional environment, would you not say?
I'd say it's very nice. It's quite lovely.
Yeah, right. It's very professional in here. It's like a nice room.
It is nice.
Wonderful place to hold a.
They have coffee.
They where?
Dude,
They do just for you.
I didn't realize you had the necessary job.
Perhaps funded by the taxpayer, maybe.
Taxpayer-funded
Coffee. There we go. Usually it's
Yeah.
taxpayers' cheese. This time it's. This is epic.
And you get to see Sean Porter making his coffee. You'll see that I like it extra manly with tons of cream.
That's amazing.
Look, they even have food for protest. Wow, how nice.
That is nice.
They treat the protesters good here at HCC.
They do.
Yeah.
It's almost like they knew we were coming.
They knew it. They got my
They knew
favorite.
you were coming. Do you want to? Oh, can you explain the whole no pants thing? Anyone watching you might be a little bit confused on why you're not wearing a
It's no pants.
set of pants.
November. It's trousers against tyranny. It's in protest of John Barr and all his unconstitutional horseshit.
That's amazing.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Yep. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's liberating to walk around in your underwear all day.
Definitely.
Let the monster roam.
Right. Amen.
Both inches.
All right, back to the. Oh. Getting attention. Getting attention.
I thought you
Alright,
said you
Miss-
didn't have to go to it.
All right, Mr. Belvedere. No, I don't have to go to the one.
Mr. Belvedere? I prefer Vincent.
Hey, I do like Belvedere. Come on now.
Belvedere, the liquor.
That's good
There
vodka.
was a show in
Oh,
the 80s.
I thought we're not talking about liquor.
Not liquor.
We're not talking about liquor.
It's the show Mr.
Do you know Belvedere liquor, the Russian
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
or Polish? It's Polish. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
This is another reporter in front of you.
Are we close? What time is it?
We're very close.
Is this a accurate clock?
Very accurate clock. It's a nuclear clock, in fact.
Okay.
Sandia National Labs actually calibrated that clock.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. Where's the man of the hour? Looking a little bit empty on his
Why don't you
dais.
go walk up and down and look at the names so we know the names of all the people who are here.
Yeah, so we have Delegate Schindler, Senator Quarterman, Valentine, Weibel, McKay, Baker. Very good.
That's the only good one.
I don't see Mr. I see the Washington County squad right up there.
With all the cockroaches and leeches. For who? For what? What video? Contempt of courts starts at $50, just so you know. Let them charge you with contempt. Get your $50 ready.
My $50?
Well, hey, they're getting ready to start the meeting. I gotta go.
Yeah, okay, for everyone watching, looks like they're about to start here in a minute. I'm honestly surprised they haven't started already. I think they're past time, but perhaps not. What's the political makeup up here?
Almost all Republicans.
Okay.
Wyville's a Republican.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Valentine is.
Me neither.
Quarterman's a Republican. Schindler is a communist. He's a nice guy, but he's a communist. And then McKay is a good dude.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. And then Baker, of course, is a good guy.
Cool.
Yep.
He's not here?
John Barr ain't here.
Really? Wait, why?
I think he doesn't want to come because he knows I'm going to be here. I'm protesting.
Wow. So the Board of County Commissioner President not going to be here because of this, because of a sign. Wow.
Yep.
Is that progress?
It is progress. If he
Is
let
it?
him not show up to his job.
Right. This is becoming a problem for the
Not
taxpayers.
to raise taxes.
Do we get a
not
refund?
To outlaw free speech. Not to arrest Curtis Ray for asking him to resign.
Right.
That would be great.
That's crazy.
Maybe he had to get another heart attack.
Maybe he's just running late.
I doubt that. This dude shows up early to an envelope opening.
Mm.
This dude would christen a new mailbox.
We're running a little bit late. We're still waiting on 2 members, but we'll go ahead and get started. We have a quorum. Welcome back, everyone, to this afternoon's meeting. As you know, it's a full day to hear from our constituents, stakeholders, as far as what they'd like to see in the upcoming legislative session. So with that, we'll get started. First up, we have the Washington County Commissioner.
John Warren, County Administrator. You have 4 more commissioners here with us today. You have Commissioner Vice President Jeff Fine, Commissioner Randy Wagner, Commissioner Derek Harvey, Commissioner Randy Leatherman, and President John Barr had a conflict on it this afternoon.
A conflict, they said. He had a conflict.
You should have several handouts on your desk there. The first one is details our legislative priorities for 2026. First item on the agenda is transportation projects for
not in any reasonable amount of time. It's an FAA owned tower, but the amount of funding requests far exceeds the amount of available funding to where they wouldn't even acknowledge that we more or less existed as a meeting on their radar.
And what's the increase in tower height?
Oh, it's almost doubling the height.